There you go, friends. Doc South here. And gee, I'm just remembering back. It was early, let's see, 1952. Early 1952. My parents and I were living in an apartment building in Elizabeth, New Jersey. And it was nice. Nice enough. And I noticed, I guess one day, mom was just kind of sitting on the sofa, and she called me over. And she said, "Come here. I want to tell you something." I said, "Well, sure, Mom." She says, "Have you noticed I'm getting a little fatter lately?" I said, "Well, I was kind of precocious as a kid. I did notice," I said, "but didn't want to say anything." She said, "Well, that's very nice of you, but do you know why I'm getting a little fatter?" Well, I said, "Well, you're a very good cook." And she's she said, "Yeah, I know." She says, "If anyone's getting fatter on my food, it should be you." But she says, "No." She says, "Here, put your hand on my tummy." And she moved my hand around, kind of lower down around her belly button. And she says, "Do you feel anything?" I said, "Oh, gee, something moved. Something moved in your what?" I could feel like. She says, "That's your new brother." My new brother? What's he doing in there? Well, that's where he's going to be for another few months. But and she explained. She then sat down and explained to me the birds and the bees, and pointed out that a baby was my baby brother was growing inside her, and that eventually, in a few more months, he'd come out into the real world, and I'd have a baby brother. I said, "My gosh, that's great." And I was pretty precocious as a 6 year old. But mom did, yeah. She explained. Oh, she explained all the nuances, how it all worked, seed and an egg thing, and all that. Oh, it was, and I took it all in. I said, "So you're going to be okay and everything, right?" She said, "Well, yeah, of course. I had you, and I'm sure I can do just fine giving birth to your baby brother." I said, "I was born?" She said, "Yeah." She says, "What do you think?" You didn't fall out of a tree. Well, I fell out of a tree the other day. Yeah, but she says, "No, that's different." She says, "You're going to have a baby brother." I said, "Are you sure it's going to be a baby brother?" Well, she says, "I kind of like it to be a girl, but I suspect you'd sooner have a brother." Yeah, I said, "I would rather have a brother." And well, anyway, long story short, the time came sometime in June, and doggone it if I didn't have a baby brother named Ed, named after my granddad. Yep. I was named after my father. Ed was named after my father's father. Yeah. And gee, I loved him from the minute I saw him to today. Just a really, really great person. Uh, Mom knew how to pick him. Between her, my father, my brother Ed, I don't think I could. I don't think I could have a better family than the family I have. And then you add to that my kids, Sonny and Burgess, and then, well, of course, my wonderful wife Sandy. Gosh, it's I feel really blessed. It's pretty cool to have nice family members, and I do. I don't know, but yeah. So today's Ed's birthday. Don't tell anyone, but I'm going to get him the biggest box of Cheez-Its I can find. That seems to be what we give each other for our birthdays. Uh, and my birthday's next week, so I'll probably get a box of Cheez-Its too. Um, it's it's just something we've done all these years, and looking forward to it. Yeah, no, really, if you've got a nice brother and sister, nice family, you're a millionaire right there. You really are. Even if you don't have much money, you're a millionaire. And it's good. It's good. Anyway, I just thought I'd say, I don't want to get too choked up, and also I have to get to work. Well, I'm definitely got to run into the store and make certain I find the largest box of Cheez-Its I can find and stick them in the dairy cooler till I'm done with my shift. I'll see you later, and God bless, friends. I hope you have a happy family too. It's really, really, it's the stuff millionaire dreams are made of. It truly is. Okay, I'll see you later. God bless. Bye now. Oh, and Ed, happy birthday.